current runs strongly down the edge of the bank in between 200 and 500 metres of water. So if I put the current up, you can see it's quite extreme. And you notice we're the green dot here, we're in the middle of the stream, so we've got about 4 knots of current going this way, and we've got 20 knots of wind opposing it, so we've got steep seas.
First of all, we've got to work out how to get through the high pressure while we're down in the westerlies. The only problem with the high pressure is it hasn't formed yet. You don't actually know where it's going to be.
So what you're telling me is we've got to deal with the high pressure that hasn't formed, the trade winds that aren't there, the tropical cyclone that
may or may not be there,
that doesn't exist yet,
which may or may not affect the doldrums,
okay,
which also affects the northwesterly monsoon.
It's going to make it slightly harder for you. I mean, it's been a good leg so far. We've had a bit of fast sailing down south, but not too windy, and now we're heading north, trying to manage the high pressure. But there's so many parts to this leg, we're really just getting going. We've had a few mishaps on board, like a rip sail, broken steering gear, and now we find ourselves, you know, a little bit on a limb with the fleet. So a little bit nervous at the moment, but the mood's fairly relaxed.
We're fighting for centimetre at the moment against MAPFRE. I think at the moment we're doing very well, but it's quite hard work.
Maybe the throw is in front of the prow. Day 7 here on MAPFRE. Had a pretty varied leg so far, a bit of everything, a bit of windy downwind, some light air stuff, and now we're sort of quite breezy upwind, beating up around the high, pushing out to the east. Just this morning we've done quite a few tacks, probably 5 tacks so far, just trying to you know, consolidate our position. It's great to be here, great bunch of guys on the boat. The boat seems to be going fast as well, which is a bonus. You know, and we're just pushing hard every day, trying to make our way to Abu Dhabi slowly.
So right now we are sharing the southern Indian Ocean with MAPFRE and Dongfang, who have been duking it out for the last 2 days, right on top of each other. I think we've even heard them on the VHF at one point. A bit of banter back and forth.
She's proper defo. I can't hear it. We want to tack on the east side of the front, which is where the wind will go left. But the practice is that we might end up sort of being in that front trough, and it could overtake us. So it could be a bit tricky to get through. Well, we want to try to stay east of it, ahead of it, basically.